Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the fucking vlog, season 2.
Welcome to the vlog.
I started off the day with my abs routine, had breakfast, and I also made my bed, which was a really nice start to the day. Then I studied for a while, and I also got my first publication, which was cool. Then I went and got my nails done. I chose kind of like a gray toned green, and I'm really happy with them. And I don't know, isn't a very exciting day. I spent the whole day studying for my tests coming up, so that wasn't exactly fun, but it had to be done. And then around 4, me and my dad went for a ride, so I bundled up and we rode out to UBC. The ride was pretty good, but I have to say it was quite chilly, and on the way back we picked up Molly from UBC and we all rode home to have pizza together, and then I studied some more. It's almost 11, so I want to go to bed. My first quiz tomorrow is at 8:30. I'm hoping it goes well. The first one's the easier one, and then the second one is at 11. They're both 45 minutes. They're very quick. It's kind of stressful, but you know, once those two are over, I'm kind of not as worried for the ones on Wednesday. So everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Woohoo! So I have my first quiz coming up now. I feel ready. Kind of just not wanting to take it because taking tests is like mentally straining, but it'll be over soon. I got started on this first quiz and thought that it went pretty well. I finished it in 15 minutes, honestly. And then I just spent the rest of the time studying for stats, and I had a little bit of lunch before I had the actual quiz. But I definitely was not happy about taking it. And then after the quiz, I realized that there was like this huge gust of wind going on outside. So the quiz was really hard. I was not happy with that. I honestly don't really have a sense of how I did on it. I really hope that it ends up okay, but I tried my best. I just have to keep studying for the next ones. Yeah, so I headed off to Fraser Street to go to Izza's work. I studied at JJ Bean for an hour and a half, and she very lovingly made me an oat milk latte. And then afterwards, we kind of just walked down Main Street. She got Noah's mom a birthday present, and we had pho together. Pho, goodness, is always a good choice. She looks like displeased, but she actually loved the meal. And then she walked with me to the lab where I dropped off some film. Having a bit of an unproductive evening. I was supposed to work out at 7. It is now 8. But I think I can still force myself to do something. Is it the weather? Is it just a lot of stress that I've been under? I don't know. I do feel ready for my quizzes tomorrow. I think those will go well, but I do hope to still get in a bit of study for the end of the night. I did a really quick workout and then got to studying, and then I also edited the vlog after. Woke up nice and early on Wednesday to take my quizzes. So the first quiz I did today was kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't that it was too challenging, it's that there was like a lot of questions, and the questions individually were not easy, but I felt like I could get through all of them, and I felt really good about all my answers. It's just like kind of nerve-wracking, I guess. There was a torrential downpour right after I took my first quiz, and I had lunch. My sister came over to do some driving before me, and the sun came out and I took my second quiz. Okay, so my quizzes are over, and I kind of feel like shit because I didn't feel like either of them today went as well as I kind of wanted them to. I mean, there's nothing I can do now, but it's just really frustrating, I guess. I literally don't even care about my grades. I literally just want to pass now. It was then my turn to do some driving. Not before Molly drives herself all the way to UBC, and then we switch spots once we get there, and I was very happy that it was a nice day. And I kind of didn't do well on this driving lesson. We were driving in North Van. I drove to the Capilano Suspension Bridge, and it was really hard. I wasn't very happy with it, but you can't win them all, and it's okay. Anyway, I actually hadn't really been to the Capilano Suspension Bridge, so it was really nice to actually see it, even though I have been living in Vancouver my whole life. And it was really fun to go with people for my program. I'm still getting to know most of them. I think the only one I know like even decently well is Oksana, so it was really nice to be with other people. And this part of the walk was super cool. It's like a little cliff walk that you get a really nice view from. I enjoyed it overall. And very luckily, Turner came and picked me up. That was nice. And we watched one episode of Alice in Borderland before going to my grandparents' house to have dinner. It was a really nice way to end a really hard week of quizzes. Then the next day I woke up at like 5 a.m. to get a workout in, and then I had to leave. Turner drove me all the way to UBC, shout out, and I had my first day of in-person classes. It felt really weird, but it was cool to be in lecture halls again. I don't know, I think there's going to be an adjustment period for it, but it was still nice. I hung out with Oksana the whole day. We kind of were just glued at the hip for every single class and our breaks, and that was really fun. I enjoyed being with other people. I almost fell asleep. I did fall asleep in a lecture, so I had to get some coffee, and then we went to our lab, and that went well. And then we bussed out to downtown, and I went with Oksana to David's Tea because she wanted some. And then I came home and fed my crows, and I edited Turner's paper, and then played Sims. Then the next day, I woke up and made my bed and felt really happy with that. And then I did some homework, and that went really well. And then I went to a career talk for the CL stream, and then I decided to go for a walk to therapy instead of riding there, and I saw a little corgi. Got to therapy and that went well. Then bussed home, and then I hopped right on my bike afterwards to go to the lab to pick up some photos, and then Turner came over and we met up with Emilio and Sela to go for dinner together. That was really fun, and I'm really happy Emilio came into the city again. After dinner, we went to Emilio's house, and I was reunited with his cat Stanley. I was so excited to see him. He's so cute. And we had a really good night, all of us. Some more people came over. Luke and Kieran came, and we all just hung out at Emilio's house, and it was really fun. And then the next day on Saturday, I did a quick workout. Turner left, and I kind of chilled at the house before finally going over to my grandparents' house. We were having pizza, obviously. I had a nice relaxing lunch with them, and we all watched Family Law together. And then I met up with Kiara because I was going to help her prep for her birthday dinner. And this is her picking up some leaves for the kids at her center. And I had such a busy cat day with her cats. They're so cute. These are the kittens that she has. They're all named after little cheeses like Brie, Halloumi. I finally got some well-deserved kitten therapy. They're the most precious things.
So you content. Welcome to kitten therapy. They're being so cute.
This is Kiara making a ginger syrup. It was so tasty, and we prepped a bunch of veggies to go on flatbread. Kiara's new cat Sen even blessed me with her presence. She let me hold her, and she snuggled with me for 30 minutes. I was in heaven, truly.
Sounds like a human person going, that sounds fake. You sound like this. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you're coming home with me.
Once we all got there, we all dug into all the good food. We also worked together to cook all the flatbreads, and everything was just so delicious. And Kiara put out a beautiful table for us, and the food was divine.
Pretty story.
Yeah. What are you gonna story?
I hope you can find resolve for this problem.
I know, I have this right now, and I'm trying to find something to say Libra season.
When you and I looked that up.
We all had such a lovely night together, and I had a lot of fun. And afterwards, I bussed out to Rory's house for his little graduation celebration.
Come back.
Show them the bottle we got you. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than we thought it was a 2-6. Way bigger than
Oh my god.
We didn't think it was a 2-6.
I was very surprised by the blue sky this morning considering the torrential downpour the day before. I had a relaxing SkyTrain home, and I got Kiara a Starbucks drink because I left some stuff at her house, so I came to visit her, and I got some more cat therapy, and I also got to wish her a happy birthday on the day of. I'm just gonna overlay a bunch of cat footage because I personally think it's adorable, and you have to watch it now too.
Ma'am!
Came home and edited all my shit, and then I did a ton of homework and submitted some stuff and worked out, and now I am just watching YouTube and enjoying my bed. Excited for our dinner tonight, even if it's not a traditional Thanksgiving get together that we have with our family friends every year, but unfortunately it's not happening. and that's okay. Hopefully next year it can happen.
Just want a little daddy.
You have to do work for that?
My homework is to dig a hole.
I had a relaxing bath, and then I did some more editing and more relaxing. I think I am done for the week. This started off pretty stressful, but at the end I was able to enjoy it. I've had a nice restful weekend before the next batch of classes really start. It's going to be interesting to see how this first block in person is going to go. I'm going to Toronto at the end of this block, so I just have to get through this round of 4 courses, and once I get to the end of it, then I get reading week and I get to go and see Nicole in Georgia. And there was like a little get together happening with people in my program, and I was like planning on going to it, but I just didn't feel like doing anything tonight. I just wanted to relax and be at home, and that was definitely the move because I got to catch up on homework. I watched the show Made, which I really love. That's all I have to say now, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.